Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Alyssa, and in this week's video, we're going to be testing out the Dji Osmo Pocket 3. I did sort of want to preface this video by saying that I did have to exchange my original Dji Osmo Pocket 3 just based off of the fact that my screen was glitching and I could not hit record. So do with that information what you will. This is my second Dji Osmo Pocket in the last like 2 days, so bear that in mind. I'm also going to be doing a review at the very end of this video after this like real world vlog test, giving you my full thoughts and opinions on, you know, this camera, because this is a very sought after camera, I guess not now anymore that the Dji Osmo Pocket 4 and the 4 Pro have come out, but with that information what you will. Hopefully this video does some good for you and hopefully we learn something together. So yeah, let's get into this video, shall we? Besties, good morning. Let's start planning. Study. It only took me a whole week, but I finished John chapter 8. Oh my gosh, that was the hardest chapter to read to date. I think in the Bible, that was a lot. That was a lot for me to receive, but oh. All right, it's officially time to do dishes. So let's get into it. Check in with you guys because I really didn't like talk much this morning, but I did get so much done and I want to go over my to-do list and everything that I finished. We did Bible study, we did the verse of the day, we journaled and prayed, we did Duolingo, we just finished the dishes, which 10 out of 10, no notes. I also started the laundry, so that's in progress to being done. And then I just have to start my video today, maybe finish it by the end of tonight, and then gym, which we're gonna go to with Isaiah. But if you can see my little munchiekin over there, she's slumped and asleep. I'm gonna go hang out with her for a bit since we've had such a productive day and just wait for my laundry to dry so that way I can just do my laundry and then hop on the computer real quick while I wait for Isaiah. Today has been a 10 out of 10 day already and I'm having such a good day. So let's keep the good energy flowing. We're gonna have some bedrock time, lunch maybe, because I'm hungry. And yeah, let's continue on. is to finish clothes and start editing after the gym. So let's get ready. Ta-da! And we are officially ready to head to the gym. Dead and dying breath. My arms are shaking. Besties, I haven't checked in with you guys today, but we did go to the gym and we did all the productive things. I still need to turn in my Canon V10 and MacBook Air to Apple, but we're gonna do that on Friday together. But on top of all of those things, I still have to put away my dishes. I'm choosing to edit right now instead of doing my freaking laundry. So I just finished editing. It's 9:47. I'm going to lay down, watch a YouTube video or two, go to bed, and then hopefully get a whole bunch of stuff done tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. This is what looks like going to gym directly after work looks like. Cheers, besties. Good morning. It's currently 7 a.m. I just got back from my stalk. I do have a couple of things that I want to do and get done, i.e. Bible study, verse of the day, Duolingo, that sort of thing, the stuff that I'm trying to maintain on the day-to-day, as well as my laundry. And then I think I also have to check up on this video and do chapter notes so I could schedule out the chapters within the video for the video that's posting this upcoming Sunday, I think the 2nd. Usually I finish the video pretty early. I'm gonna have to upload this one this weekend and get it started Monday and hopefully finish it Monday. But yeah, getting into the grind of things again with consistent uploads, which is gonna be so fun. Yeah, let's get into the rest of this day and then I will hit you guys with a camera review at the very end. Hi besties, we've officially made it to the review portion of this video. If you've made it this far, comment below this emoji. And if you are new here, like, subscribe, join the fam. I post every Sunday at 6. Let's make this review short and sweet. I've refilmed this like 4 or 5 times. I won't kid you guys. I just had so much to say and I want to try and condense this as much as possible. So my initial reason for buying this camera was because of the portability and the fact that it has great stabilization because it's a little gimbal. I named my DJI Squid. Also story time. This is my second DJI. My first one completely crapped out on. The gimbal broke or was broken. The screen kept glitching. I couldn't even film for more than 30 seconds. This one just has tiny little quirks. So like sometimes when I turn on with the horizontal screen, it doesn't turn on. So I have to press the power button, which is okay. That just means it's not registering like the magnets in the back, but it's not working enough. I feel the need to go return this. That being said, I'm still within my return window. And the fact that I'm keeping this camera should tell you what I think, because I already had a sour taste in my mouth initially when I had to return this camera to Best Buy after buying it, and out of pocket, like out of box 2 days. I was filming with it. I was having a great, good old time. And then I had to go return it and get an exchange. change. So I got an entire new unit, and this one just has like some quirks. Tech stuff. Trying to get cinematic footage out of the DJI. I think it's possible if you use like an ND filter or like a Black Pro Mist filter on it. You could definitely get that out of this camera, but I'm using it more for like a casual vlog. Like, let me take this with me to campus, which was my entire reason for getting this, because my Canon PowerShot V1. If you're looking into that camera, I wouldn't recommend getting it. Yes, the portability factor of the Canon V1, 10 out of 10, and the Canon color science on the V1, love that. But every time I would go to use that camera, every time I would try to go use that camera, it was always dead. And I had left it on the charger overnight, so there was no reason for it to be dead within like half the day. At least with the DJI now, I get at least 2 days worth of filming. She tells me the battery percentage, and she's still alive after like 2 or 3 days worth of filming. So I count that as a 10 out of 10 in my book. Cons: she is fragile. So like, I wouldn't go throwing her in my bag, just because I'm nervous, because I did have to return this camera once already. And I do not want to have to pay the like restocking fee just to get another one and for it to crap out on me again. That being said, another con, the DJI color. I don't love the color science for DJI. I love the quality of the footage. Like, I could see how crispy my footage is, but the color just tosses me a new one. So I always add a LUT on top of it, so that way my skin tone is more my skin tone. It's like sort of a greenish color LUT, so you guys are probably looking at that right now, especially because I'm wearing blue. It's not that hard to color grade. I just know people don't like post-production editing, so I feel like that is a con for most people. A pro is that you can use this for short form. I haven't personally used this for short form yet. I might soon, depending on the vibes, because right now my phone is still the thing that is on me the most, so it just makes sense to film short form on my phone and just directly edit it on my phone. But that's just a me thing, because I do know that there's some people that will film content or TikTok on their DJI. I'm not that person yet. I'll get there when I'm more comfortable. I've only had this camera for like, give or take, a week or so. So do with that information what you will. As far as for me and my kit, I'm leaning more towards a cinematic style of video. Hopefully soon getting a full frame. I just felt no need to get the full frame now and just replace the cameras that I think aren't gonna hold up in my kit, i.e. the Canon V1. I'm switching out that one for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Do you get the gist of that? And then I'm also getting a hybrid full frame for photography and videography, especially for traveling, because I want like the smallest kit when I go traveling. So I think this would be a great B cam, which is amazing. And I wouldn't have to worry about reliability or portability or like pulling this out, because it has all of the stuff in the creator combo. It has the extra battery, it has this little mic, and I feel like the mic does a whole lot. If you didn't know, you can hit record with this little button here, which I think is a 10 out of 10, because when you set up your camera so far and you have this in your pocket, it makes filming so much easier. As far as like my rankings, this is a great B cam, so I would rate this probably like an 8 out of 10. Obviously there's still some things like setting up the shot is a little harder sometimes. Zooming, it only has 2x zoom, so if I ever wanted to get close-ups, it's harder. But I know that they fixed some of these things in the DJI Osmo Pocket 4, but I still think that the discount was worth it because of those cameras coming out. I got this camera for like $689 something. When this camera was popular, it was going out for like $1,000 a pop for the creator combo. I was not gonna pay those damn prices. You know what I would have rather done than pay those prices? Go get my full frame camera that I've been looking at, that dream camera. Girl, I would have bought it with a G Master lens than get this. So do with that information what you will. I give this camera an 8 out of 10 in my book. And I'm so grateful to have had the chance to buy this camera at such a discounted price. And selling my other camera, I basically paid for half of this camera. So I really only spent like $300. Wow. My girl math that we were talking about in the last video. Cheers, good day, good night, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.